up in arms about the circumstance of children getting their hands on edibles, caramels, or brownies or something, and coming to the ER because they've been intoxicated, and they've had to admit them, and this is horrible. Of course, you know that families are flocking to the state of Colorado to get their kids treated for seizures, and it's amazing, and all these complex seizure disorder kids are actually living in Colorado now because of it. Yeah, so all these people are there, and then the ER docs are saying, this is a crisis. I mean, we've had 13 cases in the last year at Denver General of children who ingested edible marijuana things, and we had to admit them. And so, of course, the question is, well, what was the outcome? They slept for a couple days.
The kids got a little high, and then they came down.
And they were fine. And I mean,
that's ER.
But it's
Being
like
stoned is ER.
Yeah. Well, here's a variation. Suffering is optional. If you want to know the truth about our society, it's like fun is not optional. No fun. If something causes you to feel that good, it can't be legal. And I'm not prescribing it. And I'm not comfortable. Because, damn it, this isn't supposed to be about fun.
When you're in a lot of pain, and that pain is lowered, that is almost like fun.
It is, isn't it? It's relief.
Well, and of course you're addicted. If it works and it lowers your pain, when you're addicted to it, but that's almost a reasonable addiction. You know, it's like it lowers my pain, and that makes me more happy because my pain is lowered. Am I getting
Look behind
high?
you. Look behind you. You have two people with their new baby. Okay? And she's amazing, and these two people are in love, and they're glowing all the time, and it's just pissing me off. And it's like
Well,
this ought to be illegal.
Afterglow.
And they're posting on Facebook about how much in love they are. It just makes me want to puke.
We created a juicy teenage love affair.
For 19 years.
Of course, they didn't get married till like a couple years ago. So.
Yeah. Things started.
But it still hasn't stopped them. I mean, but that kind of bliss, who do they think they are? I mean, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Is like there's people that just don't want bliss to be breaking out. Like,
Oh, and remind you, Dr. Ibsen, that's all through pain and suffering and physical pain and.
that brought you to that.
Yep.
Yeah. Used to be on opiates and not. So, like, wow. Well, that's why we were talking about recovery before, but that's where recovery brings you. You either die or you thrive. Now you're in the tug of war still, but
Yeah, the weird thing is people say, I tell people this, well, I guess I have a tendency to talk oddly, say odd things, but I wish I was addicted to painkillers. I wish I was, because that would mean they were working. I'm not addicted, I don't take them, because they don't work. If they worked, I'd take them, I'd be addicted, but I think I might be better off.
and the word to use there would be dependent.
Dependent, yes.
Yeah. Because an addict keeps using something that's harming them.
Right.
So
It
if
would be
it's-
dependent.
If it's working, it's not harming you.
Right.
And that's the big argument
Then
about
I
this whole
would
thing.
just have to carry my suitcase of laxatives around.
No shit.
Needless to say, how your organs are taking all that medication, I've
But
already
you
got
know,
kidney damage.
And opiates are safe.
Well, I don't know where it came from. Oh, it's that Celebrex, I think, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.